Please do not forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload next. Today, we mourn the loss of jazz historian and critic, Dan Morgenstern, who sadly passed away at the age of 94. Dan's contributions to the jazz world over the course of 7 decades were immeasurable. He was a pioneer in his field, helming major jazz magazines, writing books, producing concerts, winning multiple Grammy Awards, teaching at the college level, and overseeing one of the largest jazz archives in the world. Dan began his career right out of college as a jazz critic at the New York Post. His passion for the genre led him to edit 2 of the most influential jazz magazines of the time, Metronome and Downbeat, in the 1960s. His knowledge and expertise were unparalleled, and he could hear subtleties in the music that would elude most people. Despite not being a musician himself, his ear for jazz was exceptional, and he had a unique ability to share his knowledge with others. In 1973, Dan won his first Grammy Award for his liner notes to an anthology of Art Tatum recordings. This was just the beginning of a fruitful career that would see him win a total of 8 Grammy Awards. He became the director of the Rutgers Institute of Jazz Studies in 1976, where he stayed for more than 3 decades. The institute houses one of the world's largest collections of jazz documents and recordings, and under Dan's leadership, it flourished. Dan's perspective on jazz was shaped by his own personal history. Born in Munich in 1929 to Jewish parents, he and his mother had to flee from the Nazis. They made it to Denmark and later Sweden, where they would eventually reunite with their family in New York City. Even before coming to the United States in 1947, Dan had already been exposed to the music of jazz legends like Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong, and Duke Ellington on his mother's phonograph. His passion for jazz only grew stronger when he arrived in New York, and he knew he had to witness the vibrant jazz scene on 52nd Street. Despite his numerous accomplishments and his unwavering dedication to jazz, Dan remained humble. He once said that he never wanted to see the Empire State Building when he first came to New York. Instead, he wanted to experience the magic of 52nd Street. He loved the smaller and funkier jazz clubs because they had a unique charm and were always bustling with musicians and music enthusiasts. Dan Morgenstern's contributions to jazz cannot be overstated. He leaves behind a legacy that will continue to inspire and educate generations to come. We honor his life and his immense impact on the jazz world. Rest in peace, Dan Morgenstern. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to daily updates and never miss a video.